This is an overview of how menus work on Talkspot.com. As you work, your own site may look a little bit different, and some of the menus may look a little bit different, but the tools all do work the same. Let's start out with the most basic selection. You can see here I have a vertical menu. I'd like to change that. Just roll over, click Edit, and select from the first pull down, horizontal, and then click Save. And you can see now I'm horizontal, but I'm a little oddly stacked, so if I want, I can move and then move that to a place a little bit more appropriate. And if I'd like something that maybe matches the rest of the design a little bit better, again, roll over, click Edit. And the second pull down, which is the design, will show you over 30 different variations that you can look at. You can go through that menu, and if you find one you like, click Save. And if none of those work for you, you can also click to create your own design. Next, let's talk about how to organize your menu. You do that by clicking Organize. You'll see that will add a number of options. You can, for instance, remove a page from the menu. And when you do that, just know that it's still available. It's just not on your menu anymore, so you can either use it as a hidden page, or you can link to it in another way, for instance, as a text or a graphic link. You can also add a page. The next thing you're going to want to do is it's going to ask you where you'd like to insert that menu item, so I'll put it right after Lifestyles. And what's the menu I want to add? Now, one other interesting one before I leave that is you can also add a page to a menu that's actually not even one of your pages. You can select Link to another website and send your visitor off to a website. Just name the item or give it a domain name. See, you can add links to third-party sites that way. If you're happy with the pages that you have, but you're not happy with the order they're in, you can always move a page on the menu. It'll ask you what page you want to move and where you'd like to move it. In every case, just click the one that you'd like it to appear next to. One other thing you can do is you can stack menus, creating submenus. Add a page as a submenu. Click the page you'd like to add the submenu to, and then select the page that you'd like to add as a submenu. You can see what that does. So just put that on there. In a case like that, you could either leave it there, leave it on the main page, or remove that page from the menu as well. Whenever you do anything on the menu, make sure you click Save. Now, a few other things about the menu that you're going to want to know. First of all, you're probably going to want that menu on every page. If that's the case, click Copy, and then copy it to all pages. Once you've done that, it'll appear on every page of your website. And as you update one menu, all the other menus will be updated. One other point is, as you're working in Edit, you'll find that moving to another page can be a little difficult, as when you try and move to the new web page, this menu option will hide your standard web page menu. If that's the case, you have two choices. You can either roll up and use My Pages, and that will also show you pages that are hidden off of your main menu, or you can roll back and click Minimize, and that will create kind of a window blind effect. Then you can get at the menu underneath. And one final thing before we go, just wanted to point out that at usergroup.talkspot.com on the documentation page, find a very handy form that has all of the different menu designs that are on the pre-built. It's kind of a nice thing to print and have available if you're going to be doing a lot of websites. And that's how menus work. If you went through this and something didn't make sense, or you're trying it and it just doesn't seem to be working on screen, drop us an email or give us a call. It's support@talkspot.com. And thank you for watching.